and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Real men of valor, we stand firm and rise. For this truth, we put our lives on the line. We're prepared for war, fearing no confrontation. We hit them highways and byways to wake up the whole nation. We teach and swerve.
Adultery is the ultimate betrayal. The ultimate betrayal.
Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP.
I am being slandered and defamed, at least in my mind and conscience and in the mind and conscience of others. There was a man by the name of Eric Gonzales, Gonzo. He started listening to me on the internet. He liked what he heard. You're out committing adultery, whoring around. That Eric Gonzo. It's just a sad situation. So, you know, after hearing all this and sitting down and having a meeting with him, we decided, Dave, it's not in our best interest. He goes and he takes this woman who was listening to me. Her name was Iris.
This woman who was listening to me, her name was Iris.
I've been in Christianity 3 years, for 3 years prior to that, but she got to the point where she was feeling stagnated, and then all of a sudden she gets this reality of truth through me, not through Dowell.
Takes this woman who was listening to me. Her name was Iris.
Sis, what do you have to say about your husband here that they trying to defame?
So first of all, I want to say that I already esteemed him because he brought me into truth.
Through me, not through Dowell. Through me, not through Dowell.
And this woman's husband went back to the islands.
I am no longer with the father of our child. He is not in the picture because he has been deported to Central America.
Not the islands?
Not the islands.
You sure not the islands?
Not the islands.
This woman's husband went back to the islands.
Not the islands.
You sure not the islands?
Not the islands.
Hello. I just wanted to share how I became an Israelite. It's not a religion whatsoever. It's people. It's God's chosen people. Israelite has been mentioned throughout the Old and New Testament as God's chosen people and as God's children. The way I came across this truth was because my father.
And therefore, when I see that Erica's biological dad suddenly became Charles Dowell, or a diary was issued, which I never received, we got a problem.
You didn't receive anything, not even a dollar.
I didn't even know she was getting married. I wasn't privy to that information. I'm her biological dad, and I wasn't privy to that. So this is what I mean when I say, you know, like, is the marriage? I don't know. Ask Israel that are scattered abroad, Israel that are scattered abroad,
Right?
That are conscious to who they are, that keep the law, statutes, and commandments. The question is to you, Israelites. Would that marriage be considered valid or invalid? Being that the biological dad is identified as Charles Dowell, and a diary was issued which I never received. Apparently he received it. So I'm questioning Israel to comment and tell me what their perspective on that situation. Is it legit or not?
You're looking for a husband.
Eric Gonzales tried to take his wife and his children from him.
Kind of stuff, but you don't want to hear that.
And I'm just going to put it like that. But it's, you know, we're going to expose you. I'm already exposed. I'm out in the open for everybody to see exactly what I'm doing.
Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP.
My wife. We got married fast and I divorced you fast. We got married fast and I'll divorce you fast. We got married fast and I'll divorce you fast. You don't need to know all that. So anyway, I want your ass.
I'm something like a murderer, murderer. I'm something like a murderer, 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 murderer. I'm something like a murderer, murderer. Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP. I'm something like a burglar, burglar. Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP. 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 Intern to the top, intern to the top. Now they call me President Surround, call me President Surround. You wasn't trying to let me in, ripping off the locks. Such a bad boy, take that. Feel like a sign, Biggie. Take the words I ran the city. Take bitches whisper Diddy. Bitch, I did a lot. I'm such a young jock. Took Jenny from the block. Now champagne on the yacht. They call me Showboat. I told you rock the folk. Shine but for mine and did all my time. Attracting all these bad bitches with my uncle low. Afro pick my nigga, call me Puffy Combs. It's Diddy, you know I run the city. Bitches whisper Diddy, bitch I run the city. Oh, I'm something like a murderer, murderer. Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP. I'm something like a burglar, burglar. Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP. 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 You know I run the city. You know
And I know my children in law don't talk about my pastor like that, but it is what it is. He's a heathen in my eyes. What he's doing as far as building 7 community, he ain't no different than the Amish community as well as the Christian pastor. Ain't no difference. So because he's doing that, because the Christian people have, multiple churches, TD Jakes has all these churches, and Creflo Dollar got all these churches, I should go and esteem them because they got that? Like really? Nah, that ain't gonna happen. So the same way, I'm not fond of Creflo Dollar, I'm not fond of, what's his name, TD Jakes. I'm definitely not fond of a Christian, Amish community person claiming to be an Israelite. That's not gonna happen. As far as my ex-wife, I feel this journey has allowed me to understand and see her as, of another nation, not of a bloodline Israelite.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Say it again.
Yeah, no, I said, yeah, I saw this cool wind coming through. I said, yeah, that's how the war gonna come through and sweep their ass away.
Come on, listen, brother. This is brother Priest Melchizedek, and I think he want to have something to say against this situation with the so-called false pastor Dowell and his Dowellites, and he been privy to watching the videos that's going on and things of that nature. And we're looking at Eric Gonzales' wife. Okay, that is the wife of Eric Gonzales, Nelly, in the blue shirt and the hat. And his children is also in this video as well. So, Priest Melchizedek, do you want to say something concerning the matter, concerning what's going on, and how you feel about this situation here, sir?
I'm gonna say straight facts. The scripture said, you're supposed to hear all of the matter, but the point is not. Another scripture says you know them by their fruit. So at some point you look at the fruit of it. Ephraim still was married to the woman. Now all of a sudden he did not want a divorce. Now all of a sudden she's divorced and she's with another man. Therefore, Pastor Dowell is past the adultery. He's passing adultery on to Ephraim's wife. And the Most High is going to clean his ass straight up. He's going to clean him up. People got to understand, you can't go around taking other brothers' wives. You don't do that. Everyone knows the 10th commandment. We know that from when we were little kids, when we wasn't even in the truth. When we run around here and not know what we're doing. We know the 10th commandment. This man know what he's doing, and it's the fruit of it. So everyone can run around and say, oh, Ephraim wasn't doing this, Ephraim wasn't doing that. The point blank is, the man still wanted his wife, and Pastor Dowell took his wife. A David and Uriah situation. So you know, and the Most High loved David, and look how he punished David. So imagine what Pastor Adultery about to get. He disrespected the Most High. That's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say.
All praise and glory.
All praises.
All praise. Hallelujah. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Just want to read some of these comments from the angry false way elder Stufus. Okay, as you see right there, you got the false way Georgia elder Stufus. 57 minutes ago edited. Get jobs. Man, my bed is mad. For the record, Elder Ephraim and myself are entrepreneurs. Elder Ephraim having a grand opening for Gonzales House, K9 Services, Bite Life. Great facility, man. Most High's blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nobody's concerned about you country hillbillies out there on the damn Tennessee damn land out there with a bunch of damn heathens and crackers and every damn thing you got out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We not worrying about the hell you talking about. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, as far as the brothers in the ALY, man, brothers have jobs and entrepreneurs themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of us, like myself, are educators. We have college degrees. You know, all of those different things. You see what I'm saying? So, anywho, we're not worrying about your dumb statements. You're just mad because we put up the video with the sister testifying concerning, you know, the false accusations of adultery. Okay? Anywho, he says, wow, with the length of this and all the editing, you can tell this is leading and stage, and she's a liar. Oh, wow, we have the investigator, Matlock. Well, I'm just going to say I edited. Well, I got the response in the next comment. So let me just continue. At the 43-minute mark, you fools tell on yourself. Eric said the Jerry was coming in at 1 a.m., meaning the Jerry was living with him. And so Eric was still married to Nellie at the time, and he's been batting women the entire time. So if what you're saying is true, he can't have another wife like you guys believe in polygyny or polygamy. You can't have another woman. You can't have another wife. And if you watch the video, dum-dum, okay, they already ostracized the brother from Straightway, okay, before they was even courting or being together, first and foremost.
So I put 1 and 2 together, and I realized that they were just pretty much backstabbing him. And I told her, my heart was saddened at that time, and I started crying, and I told her, you know, this is not right. I already see a division coming on, and we'll see what happens. As soon as I hung up the phone, I prayed about it. I called him. My spirit led me to calling him and warning him what's going on behind closed door. And I told him, this and this is gonna happen during Shabbat, next Shabbat that we go up, and you're no longer gonna be seen as the elder for Central Florida.
When he came up the last time, his wife says, I'm finished, I'm done.
When he came up the last time, his wife says, I'm finished, I'm done.
All of our lives, we haven't been provided for, we don't know where our next meal is coming from. You know, it's just a sad situation. I give you ample amount of time. You're out committing adultery, whoring around. And by the way, at that last church, some metro, something, PCS or something down there, the same thing, caught in adultery.
Eric Gonzo. It's just a sad situation. So, you know, after hearing all this and sitting down and having a meeting with him, we decided, Dave, it's not in our best interest because he made himself an elder after the Florida assembly.
He's back in Miami, and next thing you know, I get a phone call from one of the sisters saying that Dowell called her, telling her to question everybody privately and to make sure that next Sabbath he didn't have any say-so in what was gonna go down.
Because he made himself an elder after the Florida assembly.
One question. Was you guys in a relationship at this particular time?
No.
The time that you had his mother dressed up in a Halloween costume, right? You were separated from your legal. You have a legal marriage, according to the state.
Yes.
Okay. And at this particular time, when you took the picture, how long was y'all not together?
I would say years. I've been separated from him since our son has been 2-3 years old.
Oh, okay, 2-3 years old. How old is your son right now?
He's 12 now.
He's 12 years old. Okay, so 2-3 years old is like 10 years.
Yeah, 19 years.
19 years ago.
Right. 9-10 years ago.
What he does is he goes and he takes this woman who was listening to me. Her name was Iris. And he's starting committing adultery with her. No wonder he didn't want to bring his wife home. And this woman's husband went back to the islands.
I am no longer with the father of our child. He is not in the picture because he has been deported to Central America.
Not the islands?
Not the islands.
You sure not the islands?
Not the islands.
Only come to find out that she is now laying with this man. They haven't got a divorce, and she's been living in adultery all these many years. And of course, he ain't gonna let that go.
So let's go back. When I'm working at this place, I'm not having a relationship with him, and it was just based on biblical
Insight.
Information back and forth. So
let me just say this, because our initial when we initially met, about a year had passed by before we wound up dialoguing again.
So this stop your reaching, man. This stop your lies. Okay? So he says, which you fools think is allowed by Yah. So y'all shouldn't believe in multiple wives then. Which y'all do. Oh, that happened because Nelly was Coward Dowell, Pastor P. Diddy Dowell second wife.
Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP.
Okay? Alright, so let's continue. I pray Yah allows us to meet you dogs face to face one day. Here we go with the derogatory terms again, dogs, which is always attributed to the heathens, but he want to call us a dog, which y'all got all the dogs on the land with all them damn heathens and white folks out there that you love, okay? So he said, I pray Yah allows us to meet you dogs face to face. Why? What's gonna happen? We gonna dance? What we gonna do? We gonna salute? What we gonna do? We gonna go out to eat? What you mean? Is this a threat? Are you threatening a Hebrew Israelite? Are you threatening another black man? Right? A child of the Most High? You taking the Most High name in vain by saying you want to meet another brother or sister in the faith of the Most High, and that you are threatening them to harm them or something, or be a striker of men? That's what thou art insinuating, Mr. Stoofus? Huh? So we supposed to be afraid of thou? Man, you sit your old ass down somewhere, man. So it says, total waste of time dealing with you sorry ass dog. These are the great elders. The great elders. They look like they're so nice and so serene and so peaceful and calm and well-mannered. They ain't nothing but the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, okay? So Army of Israel headquarters replied, said, plus, how a man going off when a Hebrew Israelite can have more than one woman? You're about to be blown away, you cult leaders. Dowell took his wife, his sons, which is his heirs, and robbed them of his daughter, Erica, and received a ridiculous dowry for another man's child. Your demons are an abomination. These people got a ridiculous dowry, a dowry for Dowell, as Dowell has his own signature as the father of Erica. Oh yeah, the leaks are leaking all over the place. We have the copy of the marriage certificate, you damn stoofus. And you signed the damn marriage contract too, buddy. Okay, so we got you on ink. Okay, facts coming, bastards. So the next reply is, first of all, you faggot. Okay, since you want to throw insults, the only editing was me editing out Eric because he was very passionate about edifying certain points. I could upload the whole video and he going in even more. Okay, I just wanted it more to be of what the sister is bringing forth. Okay, because we done heard all his testimonies. Okay, so I can do that if you want me to. If anybody want me to do it after you seeing this video, please ask me to upload the unedited version. Okay, so I said I wanted to be more of this, of his wife speaking, you dickhead. I could put the whole uncut video up to slap you in your dumb mouth. How he married to a woman that's fucking Dowell and wanted a divorce. Take that, Puff Daddy ASAP. You sound stupid, stoofus. Now answer this question. Is Nelly's Dowell's second wife? This will all Israel need to be asking in the comment board. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy Dowell. Okay? Bastard Dowell in the words of Jedi. I dare you to answer, stoofus. Is Nelly his wife? Because if Eric Gonzales has committed adultery or have committed adultery based on what you're saying, and if Dowell is with a woman that asked for a divorce and he justified the divorce, then he is an adulterer. So we ask you in the spirit of truth from the Straightway Ministries, can thou please tell us thus, is Nelly, Sister Nelly, Dowell's current wife? We'll be waiting. Okay, here we go again. Mr. Straightway, Georgia Elder Doofus says 9 minutes ago when this conversation took place. He said, I believe the daughter of this dog who had to be raised by this pig instead of his new whore, who he is pimping out for sure. She looks like one of those slutty Catholic nuns.
It was just incredible to watch. It really was. It was incredible to watch him be so calm in such a tense situation. It was incredible to watch, and was able to teach Israel how to conduct themselves.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
Instead of his new whore.
It was just incredible to watch. It really was. It was incredible to watch him be so calm in such a tense situation. It was incredible to watch, and was able to teach Israel how to conduct themselves.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
Who he is pimping out.
It was just incredible to watch. It really was. It was incredible to watch him be so calm in such a tense situation. It was incredible to watch, and was able to teach Israel how to conduct themselves.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
For sure, she looks like one of those slutty Catholic nuns.
It was just incredible to watch. It really was. It was incredible to watch him be so calm in such a tense situation. It was incredible to watch.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
So here we go with a so-called elder over a straight way, false way, where they seem like they are nice, quiet, calm, collective, holy, righteous, well-mannered, speaking people, which is always not the case, because P. Diddy, Coward Dowell will always threaten you at the end of the day. His mouth is off the chain anyway. So these people are not but frauds, okay? And anytime they get the opposition, okay, and the truth come out, they go to these extremes of insults, as they've been doing against the brother Elder Ephraim, so who they call Eric Gonzales, since this whole campaign where Marshall went over the Force Way to join leagues with them. And then the Most High, you put the spirit of Marshall to rebuke the shit out them.
We need to receive him back as a brother. And we did that. All to get crapped on again by this brother. But
so they Star Witness was gone. So now they have no choice but to continue something that was brought out years ago, where it's all for the destruction of Coward Dowell and they damn Force Way Ministry any damn way. So all praise to the Most High, because he says, what? If a prophet is deceived, is I that deceive him. So, Coward Dowell thought he had something, had some gold in the bag, and the Most High put a hole in his bag. You see what I'm saying? Through the brother from Marshall. So he's mad now about the video where Sister Amana, revealed the truth about how they got together and all these different things like that. Okay, which we got way more information coming. So again, he said, I believe the daughter of this dog. So if she's the daughter of a dog, then she must be a dog. You know what I'm saying? Only dogs have dogs. Okay, you dummy. He said, who had to be raised by this pig. So he's a dog and a pig. You know what I'm saying? And when you read the scriptures, when the Most High called someone a dog, he was always referring to the heathens. Okay, like in the gospel, right? He called the Syrophoenician, the Canaanite, the Greek Syrophoenician woman, a dog. And not only her, it was an S attached to it, so it was her and a whole race of people. Okay, and Job said, I would not, Job said he would not even let the dogs, let the damn white man sit by his dogs. So the heathens are always attached to the term dog. Okay, which thou is a damn Edomite, a European himself, and you got nothing but dogs on your land.
Chapter 56. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink. And tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant.
I really can't blame Brother Mike for bragging.
Okay, so you want to call the man a dog, you want to call him a swine, which is an abomination. You see what I'm saying? These people are not what they seem to be, man. Then you're going to call his wife a slutty Catholic nun. These are the people that you want to run to. False Way Ministries. These are your elders. okay, that y'all want to follow. All right? And you should know them by their fruits. Well, according to your doctrine, this is part of your fruit, right? Okay? Your elder, Stufus, calling a woman a slutty Catholic nun and a fellow Hebrew Israelite a dog and a pig. Okay? Then he goes and says she's working because somebody got to make money for them to eat because Gonzo, okay, sorry ass, sure ain't going to go out and work. Dogs with fleas, okay? So he's very upset now. He's very angry right now. He's in his feelings. He's standing up for his master Dowell. Okay? You see what I'm saying? All the condescending words, gonzo and, you know, dogs and fleas and all this badness. You see what I'm saying? Then he goes and say, 2 minutes later, we Israelites.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell, and for all of you that are involved in the Straightway Truth Ministry, many of you already know who this is, but those of you who have never, ever saw Brother Steve's face, we're up here in Canada enjoying our brother, our fellow Israelite.
So I guess we're not Israelites, all right? Why is his wife out working for the heathens? Why do you have heathens on your property?
All right, we're in the dining hall with Brother Eric Roberts' mom. And Brother Eric, you got a wonderful mother. Wonderful Israelites and the true Hebrew.
Why are you making heathens your elders?
Hey, shalom, 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 Israel. How y'all doing today? This is Elder Doug.
Because they're giving you money, right? They're funding you, right?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell. Of course, with you, all you know who this is. This is Brother Ugly, Brother Paul, and Brother Will from Buffalo. Is that correct, brother?
Yes,
from
sir.
Buffalo, New York. Of course, you know when Israelites come and visit other Israelites.
Okay, why is your master Dowell damn leader or elder is a damn cracker in RG Stairs?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Brother Ken Billings with the Christian Legal Reformation Club. Today, I want to talk about a community. It's a so-called Christian community, but it's a heretic community. And the website for this is at overcomerministry.org.
Now, Pastor Charles Dowell, where does he come from? Let me think for a moment here. Oh, yes. There's another pastor out there, which I don't believe he's as active as he once was, and his name is Ralph Stair. R.G. Stair from South Carolina. This is Pastor Charles Dowell's mentor. Not only is Ralph G. Stair Pastor Charles Dowell's mentor, but he is also the actual leader of the Straightway community.
Now I got another document here in front of me that says R.G. Stairs and Faith Cathedral Fellowship, Inc., a.k.a. Overcoming Ministry. So look up Overcoming Ministry to get an idea which property, this property that I mentioned in Tennessee is affiliated with. They're affiliated with a ministry out in South Carolina, what have you, which is spearheaded by what many know to be Charles Dowell was his mentor. To each his own, but I felt it necessary to share that information with many of you because I was naive to the affiliations when I was affiliated with Straightway.
Huh? Why is his ministry is in conjunction with the property that's there on Lafayette Street as co-owners? Why is that, Mr. Damn Stufus? Okay, he says, my wife nor none of the sisters on this community go out and work. What's the Lord said about that, you pigs? First of all, they are working. They're working on the damn land. You got them out there like a goddamn servant and slave.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell. This is my mom, Wave Mom. And then this is Sister Maisie. Of course, you can look at Daisy and tell that she believes in the pick one, eat one thing. And what they have been doing is harvesting blackberries. See these blackberries? How many times do y'all have to actually harvest these blackberries a day?
Twice.
Twice a day? And y'all get that?
It's on record that they do more work than you damn men. So what the hell are you talking about? When I turn on the video, they always working. They up there damn killing the chickens and plucking the feathers and watering the garden and doing this and doing that. What the hell you mean they ain't out working? You see what I'm saying? They sitting back there chilling and your ass is chilling. Okay? They ain't chilling. They working, your ass chilling. Okay? So now, what does the Lord say about? Let me show you dumb, ignorant young people in this truth, because stupid, you probably ain't been in the truth but a couple of years. Okay? All right, so let me edify you, dummy. Okay? That the Bible, or through the Bible, tell you that women work. Stupid. What the hell are you talking about? So now let me get a scripture for you since you're so stupid. Okay? When you go to the book of Tobit, all right, and, you know, a marriage is, you know, between a man and a woman, they become one. She become one with her man, and he become one with her. They are one unit, a family, work together. So when you read about Tobit getting sick, right, when the dung went in his eyes, right, in chapter 2, verse 11. Okay, matter of fact, I'm going to start with 10, stupid. And I knew not that there were sparrows, all right, in the wall. And my eyes being open, the sparrows muted warm dung into my eyes, and a whiteness came into my eyes, and I went to the physician, and he helped me. Now, moreover, Accusations did nourish me until I went into Elamis. And my wife Anna did take women's work to do. So they was in the Syrian captivity. So his wife Anna, like his wife Amana, went to do women's work. She's a nurse, right? Mostly, historically, women work as nurses, okay? This brother is an aspiring entrepreneur and been an aspiring entrepreneur, okay? And having a grand opening in the next week, in this week, matter of fact, okay, for his new state-of-the-art training facility, okay? So you need to mind your business, one, and not meddle in other people's affairs. And my wife Anna did take women's work to do, and when she had sent them home to the owners, they paid her wages and gave her also besides a kid. Okay? So she was getting paid. Like when you go to work, you get paid. So what are you talking about? What does the law states about that? You're dumb and you don't know a damn thing. Okay, to show you you're unlearned and you're stupid. So shut your damn mouth. So now, let me finish reading. He says, so this horror is believable. This is your elders, false ways, the great disciples of Master Dowell. Okay, the Edomite Irishman, chocolate-covered Irishman. Really, y'all listening to this lying tramp and lusting after her, just like lying Gonzales. How you gonna say somebody's lusting after her? Where you get that at? That's in your mind. So you just told on yourself. You're the one who's lusting, because why would you just come out of nowhere and say that? Okay? Because you lusting after the woman. This man is out of his mind, man. So he calls this woman a whore, which is false witness, bearing false witness. Okay, right? What makes her a whore? Okay, what makes her a whore and not Nelly? Really, y'all listening to this lying tramp and lusting after her, just like Gonzo said he did. He said he connected with her instantly. Listen, he knew the woman for over a year before they even started talking. She worked at the man's mother's facility. We about to pull this information out as well. You know what I'm saying? And I edit certain things because I didn't want the video to be more about Eric speaking. You see what I'm saying? So now, since you're running your dumb, stupid mouth, I'm going to put up the parts that I edited out with Eric speaking. Okay? So just because you ran your mouth, I'm going to do that for you, Stoofus. Just for you, Stoofus. Okay? Then it says, so this whore is believable. Really? Y'all listen to this lying tramp, whore, tramp, and lusting after her, like Gonzales did say he did. He said he connected with her instantly. All this thing was going on, you know what I'm saying? They don't want the man to be the elder. The man was teaching this woman, and the whole nine was familiar with the woman because she works at his at the hospital where his mother is at, sick, which I met her. Okay, and so now you're mad because she stood by him and not by y'all.
He was my vessel to truth.
Let me say this. I mean, I'm very honored to see the woman she's become, and that the Father had used me to be a vessel in her life.
He was my vessel to truth.
All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell, and this is Sister Kathy. Her and her husband, Elder Stanley, up here visiting from North Carolina. So while Sister Kathy has been here, and I'm sure many of you daughters of Zion out there, as well as most of you out there in the internet land are familiar, YouTube land are familiar with Sister Kathy and some of the videos that she made. They've been here for about, what, 3 or 4 days?
Yes.
3 or 4 days visiting with us here straightway. So we're going to let Sister Kathy tell you about her experience here at Straightway. What do you think, Sister Kathy?
It's wonderful here. It really, really is. The sisters, the brothers, everybody is so nice and it's such a good heart.
Everybody is so nice and it's such a good heart.
Literally, there's such harmony here, and everyone works together and everyone loves each other, truly, genuinely love each other. And it's just amazing here. It's unexplainable. It's just awesome here.
Okay, so I'm about to read these comments concerning Sister Kathy Smith from 2012. SKAI Smith, I guess. Sky Smith, living narcissist free 3 years ago. She said, we have since left the cult of Straightway, May of last year, and wish dear leader Dowell would take this video down. Shalom with the smiley. So she being sarcastic, okay? So another ex-Dowellite who snapped out of the cult mindset of being a bobblehead Dowellite, realized that she was living amongst what they call in the Greek terminology of narcissists, which is from the Greek, okay? And then 2 years after 2 years ago, which a year later, Coward Dowell would say, they simply visit, they were never part of us. Woman, tell me what I have done to you, question. As a matter of fact, tell the world. We are all listening. I think people have the right to know what your offense is, so let's hear it. I especially want to know. 9 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. All right, Michael Moody, 1 year after Dowell, looked like a white boy. Yeah, a white boy. Yeah, just watching this video, I could tell that you were lying the entire time. And if you look at Pastor Dowell, you look at his eyes, you can tell that you were lying as well. You are filth. The white boy is calling a daughter of Zion filth.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
Wow. and you will get what you deserve, whore.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
This is the fruit of straight way. False way. You lie. You use God's name. You use Christ's name. That's not his name. So Mashiach. Yahushua. Then you spit in both their faces. Then you couldn't even go quietly into the pit once you also spit, all right, in pastor's face, but you had to go off talking crap. You are a pig. I guess this is their famous words, pigs and dogs, whores. These are their favorite words. I hope you enjoyed the pit, laugh out loud. I hope Pastor Dowell keep this video up the entire time you are walking the earth, just so everyone knows and they never make the same mistake. Look at these people. Wow. So the sister comes back and say, well, I sure hope you feel better, smiley face. I hope he keep it up as well. However, if he does ever take it down, I will still have it on my channel, where it's been for almost 3 years now. Now go run and tell your massa and feel hands that. Laugh out loud, putts. Laugh out loud. She deserves a thumbs up. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There you go, folks.
If she would have went with y'all, it would have been all good. She would have been a whore and a tramp and none of that. She probably been P. Diddy's fourth wife. Okay? Then he said, this dog was down in Florida. And there you go, another condescending word. Dog. This dog was down in Florida laying with this whore while his faithful family, all the nice words for his faithful family, his wife that's sleeping and smashing Dowell, been doing it. That's why she got the divorce, and that's why she with him now. And that's why we got testimonies that she looked like she's 20,000 years older now, miserable as hell in Dowell's damn plantation. Okay? Yeah, we got people coming for it, man. Okay, from the inside. While his faithful family, who he didn't want the responsibility of taking care of, was dropped off on the ministry. You blind dogs don't see that, huh? Wow. The great elder, Rufus. Eric Gonzales, you are a straight dog. See, he just regurgitated his master's word, and you know it. Listen to your retarded ass. You tell Nellie to come back to Florida when you drop her off in Tennessee. Why would you just not go up to Tennessee to get your family? You people that listen to this garbage deserve exactly what you get. This man is mad. Mr. Elder Stufus.
Okay, let's read some more. Straight way, false way, Georgia Elder Stufus. He states, Eric Gonzales, you are a straight dog, and you know it. Man in his feelings.
Right now, we start up because of allegations that Denzel McGee has taken to them.
I didn't even meant for that to pop up, but it came off in a spurt, okay? Eric Gonzales, you are a straight dog, and you know it. Listen to your retarded ass. Elder Rufus. You tell Nellie to come back to Florida when you dropped her off in Tennessee. Why would you just not go to Tennessee to get your family? You people that listen to this garbage deserve exactly what you get. We already addressed these things, man, at first video, man. Just stop it. Stop it, Stufus. Stufus.
I said, you is a bitch and a man pleaser, and your wicked ass Master Dowell, and you're gonna pay for justified adultery and stealing a man's children and auctioning her off to the highest bidder for his daughter, Quaba. Okay? So yeah, we got the proof. We got the proof. Y'all heathens, y'all heathen loving coons are a disgrace. You sound effeminate, excuses of a man, calling another man a dog, when your pastor is the only, I should say, your pastor is clearly the only dog and weak excuse of flesh. Straightway, Georgia Elder Rufus. Army of Israel headquarters, laughable keyboard bully. He will burn your retarded ass just like he's done with everyone else he has come in contact with. Stole wife and children, really? What about his own daughter's testimony about him? Speak on that cowards. His children are grown. Why haven't they come to his defense? And it show you how wicked you are to even glorify in a man's child to be coerced into speaking against her biological father who raised her, okay, until they brought them up to your damn plantation, and that you have brainwashed them, Dowellites. They're now a Dowellite, and a goddamn sex slave for all of you. A massage girl for the Master Dowell, and who knows, Master Dowell could have touched it first, and then passed her off to Mr. Mitch after he done got the Quaba. I don't put nothing past that man. Think about that, okay? And the rebuttal for his daughter's testimony is coming soon as well, okay? So anywho, anyway, straight force way Elder Stoofus says again, show your face, punk ass coward. We real men, not perverts like y'all. Oh man, not perverts like y'all. But you're a pervert, but you're not a pervert like we are then. That's what you try to say? Okay? You know what I'm saying? You wait till the young lady came there at 16, and as soon as she hit 18, y'all was damn auctioning her off to get married for some bread. And then before she was that, you had her as a massage girl. Okay? You see us on all our videos. Your punk ass hiding behind cameras, and your voice definitely sounds like you had something sweet going on. Yo, you so reaching, you so mad. Why art thou mad? You mad man, Mad Max, Mad Rufus. Again, show your face, coward punk ass. Coward ass punk. Okay. Coward ass punk. Okay, Stoofus. We'll be back. Stoofus is funny. He's so mad. Why art thou mad? So Army of Israel replied also 8 minutes as stated there. Yeah, we heard about the diary you fucking demons got for Eric Gonzales' daughter. Shouldn't have put the his. As far as keyboard gangsters or gangster, check your man in the video talking about he's gonna whip a nigga's ass that is sitting in the truck down the street. Okay, so video gangster. Okay, pardon the grammar. Y'all dudes are Christians. We came from the street, broken homes, and trying to be holy in sincerity, while you demons are being what you are, devils and cracker heathing lovers. Again, you are a disgrace, and the Bible has shit to do with you. Your doctrines are made up and about to get cut in a major way. Hey, Stoofus, where's Marshall? Welcome back, Brother Marshall. Welcome back. Who burned y'all dumbasses? Talk about Ephraim gonna burn the army of Israel, but Marshall clearly burned y'all. Yeah, all right? Y'all had to do videos against the man, right? Right? So, hey, Stoofus, where's Marshall who burned y'all, dumbasses? which was nothing but the Most High. Laugh out loud. Y'all brought this shit up. Don't forget that, asshole. You thought you had Marshall in your hands, and it fell apart, and it still would have, even if he dared to make a video, because his ass would have gotten blown to bits. Okay? So shut the fuck up, stupid. Okay? So I just want to read some of the comments from these great Falseway elders that presents themselves as so holy and righteous and clean. And man, these people are just niggas, man.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
They just niggas, man. Okay? At least here at the Army of Israel, you'll get it real all day long. These dudes are nothing but frauds. Okay? Period. All right? Nothing but frauds, liars, and thieves. Okay? Destroying people's families in the whole nine, man. All right? Yasha Allah should bomb these people off the face of the earth. Okay? With nothing but constant rebuke. Period. All right? We'll get back at you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.
Right quick. Beauty Love replied to Falseway, Georgia Elder Stufus. Wow. How insulting coming from an elder. ... Shake my head. This is sickening.
The tongue always speak of the heart. The tongue tells you what is going on in the inward man.
I guess she's saying downright wicked, or this is why people stay away from camps. This is a joke. And I'm trying to find her a message, but I couldn't find the rest of the message. Probably deleted it. But Beauty Love, it's not about camps. It's about people in camps or assemblies. Okay? So these people don't even consider themselves a camp, but it shows that even thou will even suggest and say that, you know, this is an Israelite camp or gathering or fellowship, whatever word you want to attach to it. It's a group of people calling themselves Hebrew Israelites, gathering on their land and forming their own Hebrew Israelite community. Thus forth states camp. And this is Mr. Elder Rufus came on this channel and this went nut. Okay? This went out of his mind. Nobody had went over on their site and went crazy at all. Of all the slander that they've been throwing out against the brother Elder Ephraim, so-called Eric Gonzales, yet. This shows you how wicked and hypocritical these people are. You understand? And it's laughable. Okay, Eric Corbin, he was cracking up laughing at Elder Stufus.
Yeah, Elder Kanai, hold on. I think we have a question right about now. 661, you're live on Debate Talk for You. Do you have a question?
Yes, hello, brothers. I wanted to ask Pastor Dowell, what's the distinction do you believe is Esau? What nation do you believe Esau is, and what nation do you believe white people are?
Well, the nations I believe right now that Esau is actually the nations who are ruling. Over this earth right now. The European nations.
So hating on the white folks ain't gonna get you nowhere. Anybody, the Esau was red like a hairy garment to them. Somebody came up with the lie, he's white. And now guess what? Now you got everybody echoing that Esau's white. And now that lie has become the truth.
Well, the nations I believe right now that Esau is
is actually the nations who are ruling over this earth right now. The European nations.
A true Israelite would never hide the truth.
Hello. I just wanted to share how I became an Israelite. It's not a religion whatsoever. It's people. It's God's chosen people. Israelite has been mentioned throughout the Old and New Testament as God's chosen people and as God's children. The way I came across this truth was because my father, even before the faith and even in the faith, he would always give us empty promises, tell us what he was going to do or what he was going to, what was going to happen, and these things never came to pass. He would give his word, but it would never happen. And so over time, we just learned to, okay, he's going to say this, but we would never believe it really, because we would have a tiny hope, but in the back of our minds, we would know, okay, it's not really going to happen. So there was a lot of insecurity there growing up. And I'm happy that Yahweh has blessed me with the husband who, does what he says and says what he means. Whenever my husband has told me he's going to do something, he does it. And I was very happy when I got married about that, because I wasn't used to that, in my dad's home.
All praise and all glory. Big up to the 12 tribes of Israel. We got next. AOI, baby. Let's get it. NYMG. Hard life as an Israelite, hard life. Can you feel me? Hard life as an Israelite, hard life. Hard life as an Israelite, hard life. Can you feel me? Hard life as an Israelite, hard life. As I cruise 70 west, I must confess, I'm put to the test, I'm stressed, seeking that holy rest. Cause rest in the sinful flesh is not blessed. Try to speak the truth, trying to fight the flesh and flex. My spirit be like, damn, what's next? Talebearers, backbiters, haters, you act like you love me, but you're full of the bubbly. Trying to play me, shit's crazy. Phony homemade, talk you love me, but betray me. Yahweh's baby. The truth is we all make mistakes, we all have offended, or Israel have sinned. We trying to win, endure to the end. Forsake all your sins, holla at me, baby.
What's going on with you, brother? Brother man, it's looking real good in here, brother. Man, you working hard, brother. You built all these things, man? Oh, man. Dang, brother, you working hard. And it's hot in here, too, boy. Woo-woo. But it's looking good. Oh, praise and glory, man. You got people out there saying that, you know what I mean, work hard, brother. Look like you working extremely hard. But all praise, man. It's good to see good things happen to good people, brothers. It's coming together. All praise and all glory. Man. Yeah, man, I was online and watching things and, people jumping on the comment boards of the last video. And I didn't really even go in on there. But, we got something coming up, you know what I'm saying, to, put these vain talkers to, close their mouths and all that. I don't even know what to say right now, man. I heard some things, man. I heard that people is robbing as not only adultery, but robbing, not only kidnapping, but robbing, not only slandering, but robbing. There's a dowry I heard that's out there concerning your baby girl, brother.
A dowry?
And somebody else claimed to be you and receive the monies and gifts for your daughter's virginity, brother.
Well, listen. I said this before, and I'll say it again. I actually said it in one of the previous videos in the beginning. In one of the videos that you re-edited to kind of bring the people up to speed as to our history. And one thing that I always stress is black and white, what's in black and white. And this week I was privileged to receive the marriage certificate of my daughter. And so when you read the stipulations of the diary or the marriage certificate, you'll come across a section where it talks about the diary received for her, and it was, I think, 125 pieces of gold, and they specify kasef, money, $6,000, as well as an SUV vehicle, which was stipulated in the marriage certificate. But prior to that, it actually emphasizes the parents of my daughter, and I wasn't in it for some reason. So as I read it carefully, it actually said the daughter of Charles Dowell Jr.
What?
And Nelida Flores. And I'm like, now when did that transition occur?
Wow.
I'm kind of like perplexed because as far as I remember, she's my daughter. I begot her. And I know scripture talks about begot, you know, listen to the voice of he that begot in Proverbs. So as I analyze that marriage certificate and I see that two factors, that the biological father of Erica is falsified by putting another man besides myself, error number one. And number two, a diary was issued, which I never received, problem number two.
Wow.
So matters are established with two witnesses. So the certificate shows two deliberate errors or how can I say it?
Grand theft auto.
Yeah.
Grand theft robbery.
Yeah, or conscious falsification of information.
Right.
I mean, I understand that, you know, especially when it comes to marriage, whenever you put documents as such, they become legal and binding. And therefore, when I see that Erica's biological data suddenly became Charles Dowell, or a diary was issued, which I never received, we got a problem.
You didn't receive anything, not even a dollar.
I didn't even know she was getting married. I wasn't privy to that information. I'm her biological dad, and I wasn't privy to that. So this is what I mean when I say, you know, like, is the marriage? I don't know. Ask Israel that are scattered abroad. Israel that are scattered abroad.
Right.
That are conscious to who they are, that keep the law, statutes, and commandments. The question is to you, Israelites. Would that marriage be considered valid or invalid? Being that the biological dad is identified as Charles Dowell, and a diary was issued, which I never received. Apparently he received it. So I'm questioning Israel to comment and tell me what their perspective on that situation. Is it legit or not? Okay?
$6,000 US dollars.
$6,000 US dollars. You'll see it now in the certificate. We keep everything in black and white.
Right, we got it.
And so we have gold.
Silver too, right?
No, it says gold / 125 pieces, kasef, meaning money in Hebrew. Then it goes on to say $6,000 and an SUV. I'm not sure exactly what kind of SUV. It's probably still, I just don't remember it. But it was something that was brought to my attention this past week. And I'm just curious to see what Israel, the real Israelites scattered abroad, think about that.
Khan, all praise and glory. So Yasha Ali, you heard it. We're going to bring out the facts, man. It's a sad case in Yasha Allah. We got wicked men amongst us, man. And we all claiming to be Israel, which they're not, obviously. And it's a crime. It's a crime, man. So you're going to check out the certificate, man. We're going to post it up, man. Hit the feed. Let us know what's going on. And we're going to keep bringing out these videos, man, against these false prophets, man. All praise and glory, man. Let this brother get back to work.
That's right. Got a grand opening coming up soon. And we got to hit it.
Come. All praise. Fight life, baby. The Red Dog.
YouTube? It's Elder Mitchell back in with another video. And today, I'm joined by my wife, Sister Erica.
Shalom, shalom, people. My name is Priest Melchizedek Ben Yisrael. I'm here. All praises to the Most High. All praises to Yaharawchaa. And for those who say Yahushua, you know, just want to put in my, not even my 2 cents, but actually a view on things from an outsider looking in, not to hear the matters of the situation, but to see the fruit of the situation. Because point blank is, we know them by their fruit. We know them by their actions. And as I see, and I know for sure, because it's documented, this man married off another man's daughter without the father's consent, stole his wife, stole his family, and made videos trying to go against this man while he's in error. Take the plank out of your eye first so you can see clearly to take the plank out of another man's eye. And now you have this young lady who's married to this dude who's talking, look like he's lost, don't know what he's doing, look like she's leading him. And everyone in the comments I'm reading, they're saying, oh, what a nice family, this and that, while she's judging her own dad. Well, that breaks scripture. Scripture says, honor your mother and father. She's judging her own dad. Let the men rebuke the men. Let the woman stick to what the woman is supposed to do. But back onto the main topic. This man, Pastor Adultery, took this man's family and collected a virgin's dowry for another man's daughter. That is against scripture. That is covetousness. That everyone knows he's doing, because of these actions, you know, he is doing the gospel now for gain. When you're stealing another man's land, like Ahab did, stealing another man's land and making profit off of his land. This young lady was Ephraim's daughter. That's his land. He raised his land up and give it as a gift to another young man. Because that's how we pass on. That's how we give our gifts. Women are gifts to men. So this man actually took this man's daughter. And last time I checked, Ephraim is alive and his wife was not a widow. He has no authority for the actions he's doing. And the Most High is going to come against straightway. It's going to come against Ephraim's daughter. It's going to come against his ex-wife. And it's going to come against the whole family that is also doing this wickedness. And no one is repentant of their actions or repentant of their hearts. They are actually shameless in this situation. And in Ecclesiastes it says a shameless woman is the countenance of a dog. So we now know what Pastor Dowell's stolen wife is, and we know what the daughter is, because they're shameless in this situation. That's all I gotta say. People need to wake up and see what's going on. Don't even look at the he say, she say. Look at the fruit of the situation. Look at what you see in front of you, their actions. You see one man who wanted his wife, now she's divorced, and he didn't okay the divorce or write a letter of divorce. And now she's with another man, and he's claiming her. So that's a David and Uriah situation. And you have a daughter who was given off not as a real virgin dowry, but a ransom. That is a Roman's ransom if you steal another man's daughter to get a dowry. That's kidnapping a man's daughter and collecting ransom. The Most High is going to, Pastor Dowell, he better watch out, because his soul is about to get eclipsed. If he want to watch eclipses and being shameless in his sin. David lost a child. David got chased out of his kingdom. David did all these things that he was repentant after he found out that he did, after he realized he did wrong, when the prophet rebuked him. Pastor Dowell knows he's sinning. His rebuke is coming, and his day of judgment is coming. The Father is not sleeping. He is the Most High. He is alive, and he's awake, and he's seeing what Pastor Dowell is doing. That's all I got to say, brothers. That's all I really got to say.